We just got an update on the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane case. And from the sound of it, there is no hard evidence and no footage of a robbery. The main thing they got against Pooh Shiesty is victim statements.
Ron, thank you. Now to a new development tonight in the arrest of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. He and 8 others are charged with kidnapping rapper Gucci Mane. Shiesty's father, Lontrell Williams Sr., and another Memphis rapper known as Big 30 appeared in federal court today. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller was in the courtroom in downtown Memphis. So, Caitlin, fill us in. What happened today?
Yeah, Joyce, so they're actually still in there, but what I can tell you is that a special agent from the FBI, Marcellus Hobbs, from the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, took the stand, and defense attorneys for Lontrell Williams Sr., Pooh Shiesty's father, and Rodney Wright Jr., also known as rapper Big 30, asked Hobbs a key question. Is there any hard evidence, like video surveillance, showing either man possessing or threatening anyone? And Hobbs said no. He also testified that no concrete evidence was found in Wright's car or Williams' homes when they were arrested. But even so, the judge ruled there is still probable cause for both men and all defendants who appear today based on cell phone data, outside surveillance video, and victim statements that stand uncontested. Right now, we're still waiting for the detention decision, so we're watching to see whether they'll be held or released as we move forward. Thanks, Joyce. This is Caitlin Miller, Action News 5.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. I need a quick 100 likes. That's going to help me get back in the algorithm, so hit that like button. Once we pass 100 likes, I need 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, I need 1,000 likes. Hit that hype. Road to 40,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. Daily content. But from the looks of it, the district attorney key hand in this case are the victim statements, and that alone will get you jammed up. And Wack 100 elaborated more on this Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane case, and he was questioned, does he believe Gucci Mane is a snitch? And he was also questioned about the statements Gucci Mane made and gave his opinion on everything going on.
They say he felt the way about that, the way he handled that Best Scott situation too.
It's just because of Gucci, the nigga even gossip.
When he died, he asked for the chain back.
You said the Big Scott situation, and then that 10,000, he sent over that 10,000, and then they was like, it's not enough.
And I think he requested the chain back. I think that's what was driving it, because he ran over there to Yo Gotti. Like, that's kind of like, you know, what he was doing. I don't think.
So that's true, Wack. That's true, because it's like it's been speculation that like because
no, Yo Gotti definitely was offering him a deal. And listen, he could have did the deal. But I don't think, you know, Pooh Shiesty was a kid when he went to jail. He's still a kid. And I don't think he understood. If he'd have went to Gucci, look, if Gucci looking at the books, right, and he doing $2-3 million a year off the nigga, let's just say $3 million a year, right? And he like, listen, bro, trying to give me $15 million. I'm gonna give you $5 million to buy out my and to override on my next album. I think Gucci would have did it. Because Gucci know, I don't know if you're going to be dead or in jail over the next couple years, but he ain't try to do the business. He just tried to do what he did, which that ain't going to work in business.
You don't feel like he asked first, though? It sounds crazy just to instantly
He ain't asked neither.
He ain't asked. Yeah, that ain't how it worked. I don't think he asked.
I don't think he asked neither.
I think he's asked nicely before you put a Drake in my face.
I think that's the shit that was built up. I think that was that he probably asked about a couple years ago and been sitting down for a long time. And when he got out, he would have took care of that shit.
Yeah, but that ain't taking on house on your halfway house with an ankle monitor. You know Gucci security is the police. Everybody know that.
Right.
Ain't nothing new. You going in a room when he signed you, you met. Everybody know this man, right? When you going into a room voluntarily, right? On this, and you ain't got the mind to leave everybody unalive. No.
Right.
Hey, Wack, so does it hurt Gucci Mane? Because the paperwork that came out on Pacer last night was that
no, I don't believe. I'm gonna be real. If this was
identified him,
rat. Y'all tripping. I get what you saying on that grown man. He ain't been
climbing now. The climbing now. Don't get, bro. I didn't put so much black and white in front of them. They say, oh no, nobody cares.
But for the streets though, Gucci Man would be considered a rap because he gave up information in regards to,
I
like,
mean,
he
I
could
don't.
have said somebody robbed
Man,
him,
he
but he
took
was tripping.
Instagram name and a
Yeah,
government name
yeah,
and
Instagram
described
government.
him wearing a
Listen,
like
600
his
say
ass
Wack.
cold.
I see you didn't go at him, right? I say 600. If you go at him, they gonna fight you. 600 went right at him with the paperwork, and they telling 600, you don't know what you talking about. That's whoop de whoop. He ain't no rat. That nobody cares.
So
It,
you
Yeah,
saw the paperwork with Gucci already 16?
yeah,
yeah. He also
Gucci
that showed his
identified.
house.
He identified both of them, but
Oh
nobody
wow.
cares. That's why I did my
Well,
little live the other day the way I did it. Like, bro, no it.
Wet. Can I say this
No,
wet?
what's up?
So like okay, so for the situation with Gucci, it's either he take care of it that way or they sue him.
Well, right, my wife tell me, she said, listen, she kept it real. She said, we just watched the interview on Breakfast Club when we see who's in control these days. His
Yeah,
wife.
yep.
His wife probably said, let me see if I can remember. Okay, you going to go try to, which I know you could do, and go back
Right,
to jail and leave me out here, or
right.
you going to get rid of him. What you going to do?
Yeah, because it's that
Okay.
manic episodes. He be having them episodes,
Yeah,
right?
like
Right, Ghost?
Gucci, yeah, like I believe she. I
Yeah.
saw him on a Breakfast Club in a way that I've never. Gucci had take control. Bro didn't talk. Am I mistaken? Until she motioned for him to talk. She controlled it.
Right.
Bro, this what I'm saying. That ain't who. Look, bro. Who it used to be. If you really watch and pay attention to some people, that ain't what they. That ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Not the same.
Everybody.
That's not Gucci. Yeah, Gucci passed away.
Yeah,
So
that's
he's still
over
living his
with.
best
That's why
life.
I'm like, bro, like y'all, he ain't that. That ain't. He could be, but that ain't what. Man, I living in Florida with
When he
his
just on live not long ago
wife,
talking about
kids.
he won't go to the
Every
police,
time
I'ma
you
smoke
see
you.
him, is they doing a
So
they
that
doing a
Well, it's
new
like
that
business
clip is
Valentine's
venture.
too, bro.
is actually old though. That clip is actually old. So
How
he,
old
Well, that's
though?
what I'm saying.
it's like when he
That's
first got
what
out
I'm
of
asking you,
prison.
Wack.
So
That's
like
what I'm
5
asking
years
you, Wack.
ago.
Yeah,
For the
that's what I'm
business
saying. How long
aspect of it.
So
Gucci been
so
home a minute?
when did Gucci become not a street? 'Cause I do
Shit,
I
That's
do
a
never.
black.
believe
That's
that
a
it's
black
certain
history.
Bro,
people
hey,
that was
listen.
misguided since they was
I done
kids.
been around it, bro. I be around it. You know him and P Close. That's my brother, right? Listen, when I'm around Gucci, him, his security, his wife, that's it. He gonna shake your hand, smile, you in the corner chilling. He ain't nothing like he how he used to be. That ain't
Well,
him.
Cause he
But
a
even his
grown
old
man.
way, hey 16, even his old way back in the day, he the one went on BET and said that Gucci, I mean that Jeezy put that hit out on. So like that one street.
Yeah, that was
I
police
mean,
too.
you know, Gucci went around, he even robbed barbershop.
For real.
It's different. Yeah,
Mm.
but he don't give a man. Let me tell you something. Hey, this is real. Your business partners is gonna be your business partner. When you cross that threshold of doing other business, right? You got a woman that's down for you, and you engulfed in her. Man, you don't give a fuck none of that, bro. You don't give a
What's
fuck.
that? Why announce that before they get in a situation like
What you
this?
mean? And been in Florida a decade.
Yeah, but
You
every
don't see that. You don't see that with every time I see him, that out the way,
Hey, but
secluded.
somebody did bring that point up though. They was like, did Pooh Shiesty think, even though it's some crash condone his behavior, but I'm saying they probably Pooh Shiesty in his mind like Gucci a street.
you gonna
You
keep
know
it
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
street.
He gonna keep it in
No,
the
that's
street.
why they took the video. They thought the video was gonna
Yeah,
control him.
blackmail.
But he wasn't thinking you got other people in there you victimized
Right.
as
That's what I'm
twins.
gonna ask you, Wack. Now, for the business aspect of it, is he wrong for having to do what he just did? Because it's either they gonna sue him because the people in the room, they gotta sue somebody over this. Somebody liable. So
What you mean?
as a civil, that could turn into a civil case. Them being
I mean,
robbed in the.
yeah, yeah, he can do that. But right
Gucci,
now, it's Gucci. Listen, the contract don't mean nothing. It was signed under duress.
It was
and
direct.
and and the,
Right.
and the, and the insurance gonna cover the jury.
But out his
Okay.
way to tell, like this should still play out the same way without him saying anything.
Okay.
No,
Security could
yeah,
have
yeah,
talked.
he didn't have to. He
Okay.
definitely didn't have to
That's what I'm
because
wondering. Like that's what I'm trying to ask. Like
no, he didn't have to
Like,
because
what makes him do that though? Knowing like his reputation
that's
and
what I'm
name, like
asking.
he,
Right.
didn't- it
Right.
ain't
Right.
like it ain't
Okay.
like
I think,
he
hey,
in his
bro, I
jail.
think he was letting the world know he made his decision. He made his decision, bro. I'm full circle.
I think he was letting Pooh know this how I'm gonna get my get back.
I think he letting them know made my decision.
He said smoking Pookie low dope.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? I can go tell on 50 my life wouldn't change. All my business partners gonna be my business partners. My woman gonna be my woman. My dog's gonna love me. Just real. You get like I'm just being real. When you in a different zone, your people don't care about that. They don't give. Gucci ain't dealing in street business, bro. It ain't like he gonna lose a plug or connect. You get what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that's true though. Care about that ain't beneficial to you anyway.
Yeah, I see. I see his mind state. Everybody I do business with, they don't ask me about what happened with Gucci man. They call me and say, "Hey, this is where we're at in the deal. This is this. We should be closing in a week or two." That's it. They don't give a fuck this. I know the world Gucci playing in it the same way. So I think and plus he like, I remember you was crying in there when you first went. So I'm gonna really put your. I think
Oh
he on some of
yeah.
that.
Hey, Wack,
Gave him
let
that
me ask you
misery.
though,
Put
is
him
this
back
a
in that
is this a
misery.
solid case though? Is this a solid case with a
Oh,
fed?
you
Like
you
you think
got
he
you
could?
got a you got
You
a
mean
you got an
witnesses?
off duty police in there, bro. That's a witness. They got stripped.
Oh yeah.
You have a
A
reliable source. You
reliable
got an off
source.
duty police, two
Definitely reliable
civilians,
source.
Gucci Mane, and you got the cameras, and you got a tracking device on that man's ankle that put him there. And guess what? Out of 8, some of them don't flip. Believe that.
You think his
Some of them,
pops gonna tell on him?
some of them already out. He's a rat. He got a 5K1. I put his paperwork up yesterday. He out. His daddy out.
What the? God
His
damn.
daddy
Yeah,
out.
nah, facts. The daddy is out, bro. He got a bond. He
His
on home
daddy out.
confinement.
But he already got a 5K1 back from '09. The same attorney he used when he told it was Pooh Shiesty's attorney on the last case.
Ain't his daddy like mob ties or something?
I mean, whatever he is, he got a 5K1 in '09. We got to work. I put the work up yesterday.
Yeah, that's like them now quick on Big U case. Hey
Yeah,
man.
I
Say
know.
man.
Listen, bro, it is what I keep telling you. Keep running around here like this is '87, and half these not even in the streets in '87, and '94 and
87.
'91. You keep running around this. Yeah, you keep running around here like it is what it is, and you're gonna find out it ain't.
Some people are looking at it like Gucci Mane is a snitch because Gucci name is in the paperwork. But in my opinion, Pooh Shiesty made a bad move trying to force Gucci to sign that contract to begin with. Gucci security is police. They went in there robbing civilians allegedly, and even if Gucci didn't snitch, he was cooked regardless. You never win making emotional decisions. Business is business, and trying to use street tactics in business just won't work. Some people never learn though. It's sad to see Pooh Shiesty went out bad like that, but all that snaking definitely gonna catch up to you one day. But let me know in the comment section if you believe Gucci Mane is a snitch and if you think Pooh Shiesty made a bad move trying to force Gucci to sign that contract to begin with. And make sure you hit that like button. I need a quick 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, I need 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, I need 1,000 likes. Hit that hype. Wrote the 40,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. Daily content. Click React Reloaded. To the next one, another one. Gone.